And regarding people who are saying is coaching required and what are the criteria we need to consider for coaching. One thing I would say is coaching is may not be mandatory if we have enough consistency, motivation and discipline for ourselves, but this is the biggest difficulty we will be having in UPSC preparation. For me what I feel coaching is important for is for people who had no background of these areas, polity, economic, geography and all, or people who have forgotten or who cannot reach to the depths of it. Coaching is something which gives us background, which makes us understand tricky areas. Second thing is, rather than very institutionalized coachings, when you have a personalized coaching, no, there will be more one-to-one personalized based experience, and particular weak points of us can be addressed. Third thing is discipline. Coaching helps in discipline. This is what I have been telling since much before my selection, that because like once we know that this month polity will be finishing in the coaching institute, we will be forcing ourselves to finish Lakshmikant in that area, in that month period. So as coaching runs, we want to run, so coaching keeps the discipline. And regarding the what criteria you need to do consider for coaching, first thing is proximity. We don't need to sacrifice the food or culture or environment just because we feel that there are better institutions farther or something. I have been seeing there are amazing resources, there are amazing structuring of the test series and amazing institutionalized mechanisms here itself. So it is not required we need to go to Delhi or some place far away for getting coaching. So we can be in our own comfort, we can be in close to home, and we can do coaching. Second thing is again regarding personalized mentoring. People who feel that people who feel clueless, or people who feel don't know where to start, very beginners, I think it will be very helpful for having a personalized mentoring, because that is the place where you will be discovering your strengths and also discovering your weaknesses, and provides enough scope to improve. And this is what I have been seeing, and these institutes will also give you the areas of improvement where specifically you can improve. So yeah, these factors should be considered, like how personalized it is going to be, like how many doubts of mine can be solved, how are the test series, how are the resources being provided, how close is it to my convenience and comfort. So all these factors should be considered for picking a coaching institute. And for the beginners who wants to come to UPSC, a few things I would like to say. Choose your career rationally. Like if you want to be investing your entire graduation time also into UPSC, you may pick unique courses like BA in economics and honors and all. But if you also want to this is what I have done, the second option. I also wanted to have a job backup. Like I didn't want to be having clueless if UPSC doesn't turn out to be good. So because independence is required, so also have a job backup, do some graduation or some course which makes you fetch a good job despite not having UPSC. And throughout the process, if people who are not doing people who are not taking this UPSC related subjects and going technical or medical sides, what I would suggest is give you 100% to your graduation subject. That is how, where we find our dedication and where we find our true strength in building on some new area also. Second thing is keep always in touch with current affairs by newspaper reading or by watching some YouTube videos. Keep in constant touch with current affairs, because once you start the preparation after your graduation, you will be feeling you will not be feeling the cluelessness. You will be aware of almost the entire background of UPSC. So these two are the tips for the beginners. And what are suggestions is, believe in yourself. This is very possible thing. And one more thing is, UPSC is not as hectic and not as straining as it seems. It also has lot of fun aspects. We will be enjoying the kind of things we are reading. So yeah, I find UPSC is a very good venture to come into. So yeah, I wish all the good luck for the beginners who want to take this area. So my last words for all the people who are watching this video is, UPSC is a very good idea. The people who have made this decision, you have come already a big step taking this challenging decision. And second thing is, have belief in yourself, in your mentors, or if you're taking any coaching in your institutions, your resources. Have trust in them. By not having trust, we usually go for others, we usually duplicate our resources, which will waste our time, waste our energy. So have trust in this. And three, be honest with yourself through test series. Be as practical as possible in evaluating yourself. Last, try to be as consistent as possible. And by doing all of this, I think and I hope all of you will achieve great success and very great heights in all of your career paths. All the very best to you.